crime and violence prevention strategies that can help reduce the monsters. Good morning, folks. Responding to the topic of the day. Um, First, I'm talking about a psychological analysis, which needs to be done. This needs to be done to understand the thought process of these individuals, these gang members, because I'm so confused as to what they're fighting over. Nowadays, um, crime within a community has taken a different front. Why? Because you have different roads or different areas fighting against each other. Normally, when I was small, yes, I'm from the ghetto era, so to speak, and the guys there more or less would try to deter or prevent others from coming in to harm those within that community. No, these guys are fighting against each other, which is ridiculous. So definitely a psychological analysis needs to be done first, because we need to understand what is going on in their thought process. The police force, they need to be looked at, because far too often we're seeing where police are being charged with illegal activities. Most recently is one that was, you know, involved in a murder for hire, which is crazy, especially the amount that he was taking to go and, kill three people, three women. So they needs to be those people need to be looked at. Um, and those aligned with illegal activities need to be brought forward and should be harshly punished. When you harshly punish these people, the hope is it will deter others from engaging in these illegal activities. That is the hope. And on the government front now, they need to start paying paying the police officers better, or the security forces better. Why? They are putting their lives on the line to protect and serve. Yes, they sign up for it, but good God, they need to pay them better. The money that the politicians are giving the criminal elements to ensure votes are turned out on their behalf, it needs to stop. These funds need to be given, paying people better, especially the security forces. Another one that I'm looking at for crime deterrence is community engagement. We all know that the community by far is more effective than legal authorities in deterring crime. So better community engagement needs to be deployed with regards to the state, the security forces, and these communities where these violent crimes are being taken place. So that's where we are brought in the better community engagement. Right now, it seems like the leader of the country and his party, especially the security minister, there's no clear governance. There's no real leadership from them, because they need to start exercising their state authority. And what this does, it helps to diminish offending, and what it also enhances public safety. What are they doing? It seems like these criminal elements, are running around them like they are running the show, as opposed to these people who were put in place to set policies to make the Jamaican lives better, um, um, the Jamaican citizens' lives better. What are they doing? Don't they see that this is an issue? Right now, Jamaica is on a watch because of crime, increase in crime and the COVID. US is encouraging their residents not to travel. There's a travel advisory. Are they seeing these things? Don't Jamaica depend on tourism to help their economy? So if US and other countries are going to come together and put travel advisory against Jamaica, against traveling to Jamaica, don't they think it's going to impact the tourism sector? They need to step up and start working, because I don't see what they're doing. Preventive patrol by police officers, that is needed. Some of these police officers, them just sit down in the station and them not doing anything. And when I say preventive patrol, it's not like we're going to have them place for 3 months or whatever, one place. No, we don't want that because we don't want them to get complacent. So you have to do constant rotation from, to different areas. So, hopefully the hope is once these police presence are within these communities, it will deter any homicidal behavior or actions from taking place. All right. Another thing is the hope, from the state again, gang members, that they're offered jobs or job training and education. The state again needs to step in. Some of them may take up these things if they're in place. Some of them may not. That's the hope. And those are my areas those are the areas that I looked at in in crime and violence prevention, the strategies that can help reduce the monsters.
My view. Every day I'm hearing people talk about we need more police, we need more corrupt police for corrupt nation. Huh? Right? We need more vehicle for waste gas. And that we need. More thieving soldier. When I sit down up a barracks and nothing. What we need more of this for? This is not helping. It's sure purely it's not helping. You know why it's not helping and why it will never help none of these crime strategies? Because you have to start from a man's mind. You have regular citizens in a Jamaica with full of shit. Don't even bust gun, now kill nobody. But now make one changes in their life by the day I try to implement nothing. Everybody I try. Braff and a show off. If both I live at Denham Town, it no matter if you eat tin boom and me I eat chicken. And same fucking place we live. Fools. This is why I say Jamaicans are clowns. We're clowns. Because we justify and find small things to make ourselves feel superior than others. We're really small in the lake when it comes down to the big fish them. We're small. And we think so we're doing something. When you look, I'm not even talking about criminal. Criminal is one. When a regular Jamaican citizen has the same mindset as a criminal, that says a lot about a nation. Regular Jamaicans that's supposed to be productive citizens has the same fucking mindset as a criminal. Same exact. They don't change shit about themselves, but come on platform and talk this and that. And I'm not talking about wealth and money change. I'm not talking about that. Everybody's supposed to hunt. That's just universal. Every lion I go hunt food. So that's universal. I'm talking about how much Jamaicans you see instill, change the way them talk to a fellow citizen in them community. Change the way them approach the youth. Them not change shit about themselves. Them they ever change them ways to adapt to them own kid. So what the fuck can I expect strategies to help Jamaica when the mindset is plague? The mindset fucked up. We left Jamaica and come to America a war against the war. I never see a Jamaican war with a Yankee yet in America, or a Haitian or a Chico. Jamaican war with them warning. It's the fucking mindset of the people. Wall down, crab in a barrel. The jealousy, the envy, because a man have more than you. The watching the man, watch out the next man thing. You know what I mean? For sit down and laugh off him. Not to help him up and bring him up. For sit down and laugh off him because I have more than you. And you feel like you have feel. And you don't want to do the work with him though. But you're mad with him. And then you walk and chat bad shit. And that come from regular citizen. Not motherfucking. That's not coming from gunman. That come from regular citizen. So if regular citizen mind plague like gunman, what the fuck can I expect? All who expect change, me go chuck off and go kill yourself. That's not coming. It's not coming. Everybody fucking see that. And no matter how much police you want to put on the road, all you gotta do is make it worse. Because them corrupt. They're corrupt. So get up 1,000 more police is not gonna stop crime. Put 1,000,000 soldiers up on the road is not gonna fucking stop crime. When the people mind is fucking plague, man. People mind is plague. If you know that group you will see it, the bad mind and the jealousy, the worrying about the next man things and what the next man I do. It's a plague fucking mindset that and veil mindset that man. And people actually think that's a good fucking thing to do. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers actually think say, yo, you know what? Yeah, that's a good thing for do. Look out on the board, man. Really. No, leave people business alone. This is how people dead in a real life. They're dipping in the next man's business without knowing his fucking boundary. So I don't see nothing coming to, I don't give a damn what crime strategy them put together. It won't stop shit. It won't stop shit. Or you think crime plan can stop anything when law enforcers are licky licky? Man, some only have wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. But I don't deal with wishful thinking and fantasy. I deal with the reality of where the country I face. Some people for dead out. Jamaica need a nuclear bomb for kill off the whole of them down there and start back the thing fresh. That's the only thing can change Jamaica, right? A nuclear drop and there. Bloom and blow up everybody and change back the thing fresh. Nothing else can change it because it's embedded in the mindset. The only way it changes unless certain people dead out. Unless certain people dead out. So I'm telling you, say a civil war have to change things. That's how mindset change. That's how narrative change. That's how cultural change. So only thing can change Jamaica is a civil war between the people. One of them will stand for something and one of them will not want nothing. Because the regular citizen of Jamaican minds are a plague. And the regular citizen play more part in a crime than even the one that might do the crime. Because of the regular citizens set it up half of the time. So that show you say, we don't need a bag of soldier and a bag of police. We need a bag of brain doctor if can help we.
Bless up my view. May I start with a self preservation because no, because we can't deal with it holistically. We have to mention ways, I know other people are listening to this, ways that the individual can protect them home, them place of work, or them business, or protect those personal assets. Um, so you have to have what you call target hardening. You have to harden your target. So you upgrade your locks, your doors, your windows, put in security, prevention, CCTV camera, dogs, etc. when you talk about homes. Um, don't give criminals the opportunity, because criminals look for opportunity. So if we are talking about in terms of robbery, how you present yourself, the information that you share, um watch who your surroundings. You have to sort of reduce the means, you know for commit crime. So for example, um remove items that might help to attract criminals. Now I'm gonna say you're gonna live a certain way, but time and things change, and if you want to preserve your life, you have to go put less things on social media, less things on Instagram, less things on Facebook, and share information, less personal information, because you know what? Alright, so get to that. You have to learn for you have to get the Jamaicans and the people leaders have to get into this habit for reduce the what you call the payoff of crime, the profit, the criminal profit. So we are talking about cyber security in regards to scamming. We need for enhance with cyber security and penetration capabilities. Get more people into cybersecurity, because that's the only way you're going to stop scamming. If you have people who are very good in open source intelligence, people who are very good in ethical hacking, these are the only way I gather from what I've gathered, is that is the problem. It seems like we don't have much expert in digital forensics. um yeah, increase your access control, increase surveillance from the police and the community, make the community appoint people in the community for be surveillance officers. Now, this is a tricky one because if you talk about garrison, you talk about suicide business. But we can't just sit back and say nothing will work. But it always say men in the community for get together and take a stand. Them can't kill everybody and take a stand. Those men in the communities who want to stand up for something, get together and start at a community level when we are talking about that. So you talk about surveillance. Another thing is how your environment affect you psychologically. This a part of the zozo where them a talk about the build phase where them actually clean up the community. Because your surrounding have if the zinc fence make a difference to if you have walls, your surrounding have an effect on you psychological. If you get up and see rubbish and dump on outside bathroom, infrastructure important when you talk about building a situation, a mindset, get you out of that garrison mindset and make people start feel comfortable. So that are self-preservation. In terms of crime itself, my view, um, legislation change culture. You have to put in some harsh legislation. But I just want to leave and say, boy, crime pays, do you know? My view. Crime pays. We see where funeral parlors I say, them people pray for people dead. It benefit people. That are the funeral parlors I said that. They benefit politicians too. Somehow, crime pays. Gonna sell in Jamaica. Big people involved. Right? That's why you don't see nobody go jail. Crime pays, and as long as the same people where I say no, I say yes secretly, we're going to always have crime. So all people have to do, that's why I mention self-preservation. You have to think about your personal security and your security of your friends, and that's all we can do at the moment. To look at Jamaica holistically and the crime rate and say, let's reduce it, I am afraid it not going to happen because we have corrupt leaders. It's as simple as that.
Morning, my view. Yo, one way me say this can't stop, Because the crime can't stop, If it don't stop, it can reduce somewhat, because some proving and some proving thing are going on. Like everybody I try to prove of everybody, Everybody want to be the artist gang, the artist community, the artist parish. You understand? So guess what? All this can start. Have to start from the homes, Parents, them, the family, them, the friends, them, have to push out who really cause the meme upon the nation. You understand? Then the police force now, they need stricter, they need to move, like a real military. They need to have a military standard, And the soldier they need to go to, like, you have to slap them away. That's the only way, because you have to fight fire with fire. At this point, fire have to be in fight with fire right now. If fire not fight with fire, it not go nowhere, because the talking, them thing not go on. Because the moment the police ain't going to one community and drop Zozo, the man ain't gonna next community, can't keep up the same bullshit. So guess what? You have to start slap them with, so them see say yo shit, say this thing serious. We are get slapped, we divert to something, make we be as a normal citizen then. Because you can't say the government, because there's a lot of things in place. School free, you know, primary school, high school. If you don't pay, you don't pay much. You pay less than 30,000 a year. That is nothing. You understand? And most of the youth, then them go to school, them try to impress women, so them drop out of school. Drop out of school also 9th grade. You drop out of school, no subject. So you expect it to happen. Enough job out there, Enough job out there. But the people want to qualify people for hire. If you not qualify, me not hire you. Because that means you not go uphold or upstand the quality that my organization envision. You understand? So the man them have to get wise up, You understand? Because in a society or government fail people, or gonna society or the system have fail we have failed ourselves, family have failed So we have to wise up. Family have to push them out. Police have to slap them away. Just go up on a rampage, just a slap them away. So just a slap them, just a slap them, just a slap them, just a slap them away. And then they will say, no, say, well, we don't want dead, This is from that,